Okay, so they should be able to hear us now. Okay. All right. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Anybody? Is there anybody in the chat?
A long ass delay on.
What happened?
There's a delay on YouTube, so.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I think it still shows you're not streaming.
No, he's live.
I'm live now. I just put it on there. So we got 8 in the chat. What's up, Mohammed Levy? What's up, Scott Pilgrim? What's going on? Yeah, it's been a while. What's up, y'all? So yeah, before we get started, can everybody hear us? Can everybody hear us?
Hold on, you might exit out real quick and come back in and see if I sound better. So I'll be right back.
Okay, so you gotta give the chat a minute. There's like a 2-minute delay between what we say and what finally reaches.
Oh, really?
Hey, how do
you sound all right.
Okay.
Can you? You okay? Is there a way you could turn your speaker up?
I got it on full max.
Let's see if my camera is actually working. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, there it is.
All right.
A wild nigga.
Yep.
I need to buy a new. I was actually going to get a haircut today, but it was raining all day. I didn't feel like going.
I need a haircut. That's why I got my hat on. Shit.
Yeah, I need a freaking haircut as well. Over there going a mini pro.
Yep.
Over here looking like a damn prick. Over there looking like I forgot a prick.
Like, that's funny. That's funny. All right. I guess we're going to get started, man. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Game27, back again with another podcast. It's been a long time. I know I was looking at the dates. I think the last time I did a video was September 2021. God dang, it's
bicentennial. Real talk podcast.
Yeah, I know, man. Like I said, bitch, man, life, stress. Last time y'all saw me, I saw how fat I was, man. It's just too much going on. And I told myself, man, I was like, I gotta do something, So I started dieting, and I still got a few pounds I need to lose. So I feel a lot better. I'm 70, almost 80 pounds lighter. God damn.
Hey, do you fast?
What's that?
Do you fast every once in a while?
Fast. When you say fast, like I starve myself, is that what you mean? That type of fast. No, not really. That's probably why it's a little. It's slow going for me, because I was on pace to lose over 100 pounds, but I kind of got a little lazy these past few months, and like I said, I was over 330, almost 340 pounds, and I got all the way down to 260. I'm currently at 265. So if I would have kept doing what I was doing, I was exercising every day. I was eating light, like eating some salad, turkey sandwiches, tuna fish. Like when I say tuna fish, I'm talking about just tuna. Like I ain't putting all the bells and whistles on it. Just something like that. I was doing that, then I got caught up, started eating those triple meat cheeseburgers, man. It was calling me, man, for real. For real.
Ain't nothing wrong with eating cheeseburgers. Just don't eat too much of it. They're on your ass.
Well, it's like this. If you eat a lot, you better exercise too. Like if you lift weights, weightlifting, it makes you want to eat a lot because you burn so many calories. So
it makes you hungry as fuck.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does. But you burn it off when you lifting a lot of weights. But like I say, as far as me, I just I kind of got help because I got sick, and I think I had COVID at that time, but I didn't go to the hospital. because I ain't trying to get out on this conspiracy theories, all that mess on this podcast. But let's just say I just waited out at the house. I think I lost about 10, 15 pounds that week, and I couldn't eat nothing. I was throwing up whatever I was eating, so I had a lot of symptoms. I lost I won't say I completely lost my taste buds. It's like everything tasted so weird. As far as my smell, I did lost a lot of my sense of smell for a few days, but it wasn't as bad as some people. But I think I had it. I just didn't, go and get checked. But that kind of helped me with my weight loss journey. But I was like, you know what? Since I lost a few pounds, let me just, try to help out, do a little exercise and diet a little bit. And, 10 pounds turn to 20 pounds, 20 pounds turn to 30, 30 turn to 50s, So I was like, okay, cool. I just keep doing this. So, lately, I was going to the gym for like a few weeks in a row, but I went ahead and instead of going to the gym, I just go with my wife. We go walking. We went walking all week this week. When she get off of work, I get off of work. Actually, I've been off this past couple of days, but when she get off, we just walk the neighborhoods for about an hour. Just get us at least between 10 to 15,000 steps.
I actually like going for walks.
No, dude, it works, man. Dude, I walked a total of 2.5 hours today. And my legs feel like noodles. It feels like noodles, man. Like seriously, but it helps. Just if it's like this, if you can't like run like you want to run, like run a few laps without getting extra tired, just walk, just slow pace, man. Slow and steady, man.
Yeah, make sure you walk, right? And when you walk, make sure you walk properly too, like heel toe. Don't like walk side to side, that will give you some hip problems as well.
Yeah, I can't run because I get those stupid shin splints anyway.
Yeah. What's up, Danny? What's up, the Binky? I
tried to jog. I just ended up getting it feels like my shins are getting stabbed.
I went to the track about a week ago, and I think I ran 2.5 laps, almost 3 laps without gasping for air. I was like, you know what? That's better than nothing, because when I tried to run, I was like over 300 pounds, dude. I barely ran 1 lap and I fell out. Like, seriously, man.
That's the thing. I can jog just well enough without running out of breath quickly. It's just like my legs just start to freaking hurt. I'm like,
you gotta take your time.
Yeah, it's consistency, man.
My breathing is fine.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can actually run a bit and be okay with that, but like, I don't know, I start getting those sharp pains in my shins while I'm trying to run.
Yeah, just gotta stay consistent. That's it. Stay consistent, man. So like I say, shit, we all getting older. Shit. Well, I know Nick, you 50. So.
Shut the fuck.
I'm just fucking with you.
And Nick, you're like 42.
I'll be 42 in July.
Oh, 42.
Oh.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, we on.
None of us old here.
Nah. Shit.
Age is nothing but a number.
Yeah. I'll tell you what.
Actually, oddly enough, feel like I'm in better shape now than I was a couple of years ago.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Yeah,
Shit.
Yeah.
I was looking at my picture on my 30th birthday with my wife. She had a PS4 cake made from me. It was a really nice cake. Dude, I was so fat in that picture. If I could find that picture, I'm gonna show y'all in the Discord. Dude, I was so fat. Like, dude, had the double chin and everything. Had the turkey chin and all that shit going on. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, Jesus Christ. But no, just looking at those old pictures, it really motivated me to want to do something. Because like I said, we getting older, man. Pretty soon, 40 it's knocking on the door with me and you, Amazu. Cause we the same age, 30,
yeah,
36.
I'm 36 this year.
So 4 more years.
36.
Yeah.
I'm 36 when was that Tears of the Kingdom come out on the 12th.
Oh really? Oh, okay. Yeah. So we really gotta take our health serious.
So.
Yeah, shit, we gotta take our health serious.
The whole weekend playing that Zelda game.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be your birthday present, man.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna pick it up.
Hell yeah. So I guess anyway, yeah, like I say, man. I guess what I was saying a while ago, just been doing my own thing. I got a crafting business on the side. If you don't know, of course, this shirt I make the shirt for me, and this tumbler y'all see. This is my tumbler. You know, I do a lot of that stuff. I go to anime events, and I do currently have an LLC, and I'm trying to hit up these really big events in the summertime, and I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm trying to get away from this career. Like, y'all know what I do for a career. I hate it. I'm trying to get out of it. Because I enjoy what I do. And you know, and plus, I'm at home. I got my own business. I ain't got to punch in no clock. You know, so right now, that's the main reason why y'all don't really see me like y'all used to, because I just been so tired. You know, I leave my 9 to 5. I go home. I do my online orders. I get stuff ready for when I do some pop-up events and stuff, anime events. Like I've been tired, dude. You know, been a little stressed and all that. And plus, you know, me and my wife, we trying to find a house. So it's a lot going on. It's not easy trying to find a house in today's market. It's insane. That's another story for another day. God damn, it's bad.
Oh yeah, them prices are finally dropping down.
It's dropping. Yeah, it's not, you know, I'm still waiting. I'm still seeing some outrageous prices. Like, it is crazy. Nobody don't want to pay no 3-bedroom, 2-bath, you know, 2-car garage. Nobody don't pay no $2,500 to $3,000 a money. They done lost their damn mind. They done lost their damn mind. For real, man.
Good. I'll keep an eye on the housing market in the Pennsylvania area myself.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm still. I signed a 2-year agreement where I'm at right now. Because when my lease went out. I guess I'm over thinking that they was gonna charge me like an extra $400 to $500 because a lot of people was complaining. They was like, their landlords told them, you know, it was like, my landlord, they charged me an extra $600. I was paying $1,200 a month for a 3-bedroom, two bad. Now it went from $1,200 to $1,800. I was like, what? How do you think people can just afford to pay these prices? You know, because in the state of Texas, the minimum wage is still at $7.25. It's been that way since 2008. The minimum wage is still the same. Everything else had went up. You basically got to work 2 jobs. You got to have a degree, or you got to have a trade in order to try to make ends meet. You know, me, I have a trade. Y'all know I do plumbing, and I got my side business. You know, like it's I got to freaking hustle for everything, because it is crazy in today's society. Like, seriously. But yeah, we're here to talk some video games, man. But I guess before we talk, you know, let's go and get started with like what y'all been doing. Like, what's up, Nick? How you been, man? I know it's been a while, man. What you been up to, man?
I've been doing all right. Just been, like I said, I've been gaming, and I've still been streaming this whole time, people.
Oh man.
I'm over on Twitch. Where the hell are all y'all? I mean, I'm talking to your audience, by the way.
What audience? You already got 10 people in.
Occasionally, Will come to my stream and be like, "So where's Real Gamer?"
Oh, really? Man, Real Gamer been fake gamer this past couple years.
I tell people you're real life 27 now.
Yeah, real life. Yeah.
Hey, that's kind of messed. That's kind of messed up. They go to your set Absolute Gamer and every time saying, "Hey, what's up, Nick?"
Like, I didn't go anywhere. I've still been like doing stream this whole time. I don't know what.
Dude, I was freaking. I remember when Burhood first got his Xbox, I was beating him at least 40 to 50,000, you know, points on the gamer score. This dude has overlapped me. God dang! Yeah. I'm like, what?
That's because he plays.
Yeah, we know. God dang!
He plays the worst games that gaming has to offer, and it just pads his friggin' points.
Well, he plays a lot more video games than me. Like I say,
but he plays the games that nobody plays. Doesn't matter how many games other people are playing. he plays like the worst games.
To be honest,
I wish he was here so he could just defend himself.
Honestly, I really hadn't beat many games.
The quality of games he plays is like, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be this way.
I was supposed to be over 100,000 gamer score, but like I said, I've just been so busy, man. I think I only beat either 2 games or 3 games last year. Was it Plague Tale Requiem? That was a good game. And Elden Ring. I think those might be the only 2 games I beat last year, dude. I was so busy, dude. But Elden Ring, man,
I don't remember which ones they were.
Elden Ring, that's probably one of the greatest games I ever played. Like, woo! It's like that if you into those Souls type of games, you're gonna spend some time grinding, trying to just, I guess you could say.
I appreciate it.
Huh? What happened?
No, sorry, I was like talking your chat. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. But yeah, like I said, those were the only 2 games I played last year. I'm trying to play more games. I'm trying to balance everything out. Family, the kids, my wife, play some games. Trying to start back doing the podcast again and my business. So, I guess like I say, I'm just trying to make some career changes. If I make some career changes, if I do my business full time, then I can have a lot more time doing this because I'm stressing at work. It's like this. I don't like a lot of people in my job or in that trade. I'm gonna just put it that way, for real. But yeah, Amazon, what you been up to, man?
Oh shoot, same as you, man. Taking care of the family. I've been gaming here and there and stuff myself.
Yeah.
What game did I beat? I just beat what's that? Wulong Fallen Dynasty. I actually liked the game. Some people didn't like it, but I actually liked it. It gave me a Ninja Gaiden fix I've been looking for a while. So yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Playing Streets of Rage and Smash Brothers and stuff.
Dang, y'all still play Smash Brothers? Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a try-hard, so I'll be online or playing with other people. I don't play with items, but I legit like the series, though. I've been playing it since high school.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Playing the Minish Cap lately.
What about you, Jalen? How you been, man? Oh, he's muted. He must be. Oh, there he is.
Good, man. Yeah. I haven't been gaming much lately. Just a little bit. Every once in a while here and there, and then, focusing on my weight loss. I'm a lot more serious about that than gaming.
That's good. What's the total of pounds that you lost this past year?
Almost about 95 pounds.
Damn. That's good, dude.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that's real good.
Ooh.
Yeah, last year I was at 380. Last year I was at 396.
Well, as long as you're losing it, as long as you lost that weight, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Now I'm at probably around like 310 or 305.
That's good. Yeah.
Just keep at it. Keep at it. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and go and get to these topics, man. We're trying not to stay too late. 'Cause I know we kind of started late, and I was trying to get back into the hang of doing this whole podcast thing. Like, I really struggled trying to set this shit up. I still got the same layout from about 2 years ago, as y'all can see. But I'm not worried about that. I'll worry about that later. I'm just trying to just get back into the hang of this, get the chat back, and y'all, matter of fact, make sure y'all hit that like button that's in the chat. Please hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yes, like I say, I'm trying to make a comeback and trying to, get the whole crew back. And I know we're missing Alex, but I know he's. I think he got another job. He's drives buses, now. Something like that.
Yep.
So he said his off days is Sunday and Monday. But he preferably would like to do Monday since Sunday's his family day. So maybe we could try to work something out. Maybe on a Monday or something, so we had the whole crew back. So yeah. Anyway, so I guess before we get to this whole Microsoft issues, how y'all guys feel about that Zelda Breath of the Wild? Jesus Christ, Tears of the Kingdom trailer today? How y'all feel about that?
Well, it's not like I needed much convincing to get the game anyway, because But it definitely showed a decent amount of stuff, and like I'm actually a bit more hyped for it now based on what I saw. It looks kind of cool that you'll have like characters helping you, and stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward to see it. Like I said, I already requested the weekend off and I got it. So
oh really? Damn.
I requested it and the game's coming out. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, man, it looks
so. Like I said, yeah, I will agree with everybody. Let's get this out of the way. The $70 price point sucks. I don't like it either.
Well, I know, man. You know, but at the end of the day, we. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm a Zelda fanboy, so I'm just gonna suck it up. Like I said, I know people out there they don't want to buy it because they think that's too much. And hey, I agree with you and have my moral support.
Yeah.
Go write angry emails to Nintendo. I'm buying the game.
Either way it go, you know, people are gonna cry and complain about the $70 price tag, but it's Nintendo, it's Zelda, and we know they are known to make high quality games, so we know we're gonna get a good product. It's just the only thing that I wish we had was new hardware. That way we can play this game at 60 frames per second, and that's another discussion later on this podcast.
But I think that's pretty much why people are like, really $70 and
I know,
hardware?
I know.
At least give us something like that.
I know.
So I could see their disconnect on that, but I'm just like, yeah.
That's my only gripe is that we paying $70 for something that's gonna run at 30, and as big as this world is, it wouldn't surprise me if it goes under 30 because I forgot what part of the game Breath of the Wild was. It was in the woods that the frame rates went all the way to like what 10 to 12.
Lost Woods.
It was Lost Woods.
Yeah.
I was like, what in the flip book is this shit? I was like, wow. I was like, Jesus Christ.
That's basically why when Sony was the first people to announce this, I didn't say shit. I'm just like, I'm not going to talk because I know exactly what's going to happen. As soon as I saw Sony do it, I'm like, my first thought was, I just fucking know Nintendo's going to do this next. So I'm not going to say shit because I know eventually Nintendo's going to do it. And people are going to remind me of the shit I said when I told you. I'm just like, nah. I know what's going to happen. I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm not getting caught up in that.
Yeah. Hey, but that trailer that dropped today, that trailer that dropped today, man, that was very epic, man. Like you couldn't convince me any more than what they did today with this trailer. It looks so hype. It looks a lot better than.
I mean, they brought back Ganon. And
yeah.
I mean, this is Ganon, not whatever the hell they gave you in the last game. This is Ganon.
Anyone of y'all, Jay Lord?
Like he's been training with Akuma, by the way. But anyway, that's different.
What do y'all think about it, Amazu or Jalen? What do y'all think about that trailer y'all saw? Anybody?
I'm watching the trailer right now, and
okay.
Right now, I'm very impressed. It looks amazing. I can't wait to get my hands on it.
Yeah. What's up, Thrash? He's in the chat. Oh shit. Well, yeah, we know he don't like Xbox. I told you Xbox sucks. King Thrash. That's funny. Oh boy. What about it? Did you watch the trailer? Amazon?
Nah, I still gotta watch that.
Ah, you didn't watch the trailer, man? Oh man. Oh,
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It was
okay. Cool.
Yeah, that was probably one of the most epic trailers I ever seen. I know Breath of the Wild was hype, but did they have a trailer was hype as that? That was hype, like seriously. Like after that trailer that they released today, I don't think we should get any. I don't want to know anything else about this game. You know, I'm very hyped. I've always been a Zelda fanboy. I love The Legend of Zelda. It's one of my all-time favorite, greatest franchises. I just wish we had better hardware. Oh, $70, man. $70.
Speaking of that, there's the potential that Nintendo might make a Zelda movie.
Zelda movie, so that means that Link gonna have to talk. For real.
What do you know? I don't know. They might find a way around that.
How they gonna find a way? What they gonna be just like Nicolas Cage on what's that movie? Well, what's that movie Nicolas Cage did?
I know what movie you're talking about, but I forgot the name.
It was so funny, dude. He didn't talk the whole entire movie.
He gets trapped in like an evil version of
Chuck E. Cheese
at night or something. I didn't see the movie, but
oh, dude, it is so bad. It's funny and it's so bad at the same time. I was laughing all through that movie. I think they should do another part to that movie. It was funny.
I mean, honestly though, Mario doesn't talk in the games either. I mean, they never really give him. All he does is make random noises, the same as Link does.
He might say a couple of words. It's a me.
Instead of saying like woohoo and this that, he goes yeah.
Yeah.
Mario do talk sometimes.
Yeah, he talks. He said a few words. He talks a lot more than Link. Link don't talk at all. He just a mute. Just a mute.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They could they probably give him a voice, but
yeah. So
it's not like it's gonna be the Chris Pratt again. Much. Chris Pratt is.
Hey, well, I know a lot of people didn't like the fact that he was the voice of Mario, but looking at the success of the film, he's gonna play Mario again, whether the fans like it or not, because they made over.
Good job playing Mario.
I don't know. I didn't see the movie, but like I said, I think they outpaced was it Frozen 2 for the opening box office sales.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's not impressive. Beat the first Frozen, then we'll talk.
Well, they don't. If they keep selling like that, they're gonna outsell Frozen 2, because I think Frozen 2.
I mean, they probably will, but I'm just saying, right as of right now, it's
I think it will, because Mario's a household name. Everybody knows who Super Mario is, man. Even non-gamers know who Super Mario is, man. If you're a Sonic fanboy, I'm pretty sure you pissed off that the Mario movie already the freaking outsold the Sonic movie already. And so
the Sonic movie is still pretty good. I don't care.
No, it's still so good. No, it's good. I really did enjoy the movie. It's just Super Mario.
For me, I think the Sonic movie. Yeah, personally for me, I think the Sonic movie is better than this Mario.
But then again, Illumination is very well known. So that kind of helped.
I don't know, when Super Sonic showed up in the second movie, I got hyped. I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah. I can't wait for the third one.
The second movie is definitely better.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you already know a sequel of the Super Mario movie is going to come back around next year.
Okay. So, okay.
Next year is Sonic 3.
Did they give us a release date?
Yeah, it's coming out at the end of the Sonic 2. It shows Shadow in it, and it's coming out in 2024.
Oh, okay.
So Mario movie might come out in 2025. Yeah, that's Mario's 40th anniversary.
So, anyway. So, okay. Let's go and just get to it, because there's been a lot of news and a lot of news outlets talking about it. Like, just go and talk, about the elephant that's in this room right now. Y'all know I'm a huge Xbox fan. I love Xbox, and I felt like Xbox, they start the generation out pretty decent, pretty good. It was selling pretty decent. It was down there on pace with PS5. Then of course, when they got their stock issues, got that sorted out, then that's when they started beating the shit out of Xbox again. But the consistency with the quality of their products that they keep releasing, that's I don't know what to say, man. Like I say, I got so many games to play on the Xbox. I play all my third-party games on the Xbox. Game Pass is the best subscription in gaming, period. Like it ain't got nothing to do about me being an Xbox fan. I own all the consoles, but if somebody give me a choice between the PlayStation subscription service versus Game Pass, like, come on, man. You can't play Warlong Dynasty Day 1 on a PlayStation subscription service. Like, come on, dude. Yeah. You can't play all the brand new Day 1 games on PlayStation subscription service. They might have a few of them, but they like smaller tier games. Like,
shit, Ghostwire Tokyo's on Game Pass?
Yeah. I think it released yesterday. So that's the main that's the main attraction to Xbox Game Pass or PC Game Pass, because a lot of the Day 1 releases. But a lot of people like to point out the fact that since these games is Day 1 on Game Pass, they can release them now and fix it later. And that right there, that's going to be an issue with a lot of us gamers, especially if we paying for the services. So And not to mention, Microsoft is a multi-trillion-dollar company with 20+ studios. They have so many studios, lots of studios. And I believe when Phil Spencer, I forgot which E3 it was. I don't know if it was 2017 or 18 when they announced all those studios that they purchased. We still hadn't heard nothing from them studios from about 4 or 5 years ago. So that begs the question: what is going on with the leadership up top? Like, they just purchased Bethesda about a year ago, a little bit over a year ago, and Bethesda is carrying Microsoft for 2023. So what about those studios that they purchased about 2-3 years before they purchased Bethesda? That has been the question. Like, what's up with these long delays? What's up with these broken promises, giving us these games at a 12-month period, and they can't even keep their promise because, you know, Starfield got delayed once again. Redfall is part of the 12-month gap, but it's going to release unfinished because the game is releasing at 30 frames per second, a first-person shooter in the year 2023. We are in the new generation consoles. Like, these consoles is powerful enough to run games up to 120 frames. So why are we going back to 30 frames? That is the biggest question. And with all the backlash that's going on with this the Redfall situation, Microsoft or Xbox or Phil Spencer, Aaron Greenberg, they kind of been quiet since the big backlash. The backlash is pretty big because Xbox has been trending on Twitter a lot. Redfall's been trending a lot. Like, just a lot of stuff that's in the negative limelight with the Xbox brand has been trending a lot. And of course, this brings fuel to the fire with the PlayStation fanboys, because they is massively trolling right now. Like, for real, they is trolling like crazy. And yeah, and they giving people like King Thrash more material to be like, hey, I told you Xbox sucks. I told you. So this is funny, man. But I'm being for real. Like it's getting to a point that it's funny, but it's not funny, because as a loyal Xbox fan and customer such myself, I'm tired of waiting. And when we get the stuff, I'm tired of this. You know, you release now, fix it later. Like this does not make sense on how a game that it is not graphically demanding, but why is it locked at 30 frames a second? That I really don't understand. So maybe somebody can help me out on this. Well, let's start with you, Nick. What do you think about this whole Redfall situation? Why is Microsoft still continuously shooting themselves in the foot, man? I don't understand.
I wouldn't exactly blame Microsoft for this.
What, Xbox?
To be honest, to even get a somewhat decent 4K 120 frames per second running, you really need to build a pretty high-end PC, which is going to cost you a lot of... I don't know why people think they're going to get that with a $500 console, whether it be PlayStation or... Yeah, like this guy over here. Like, you need to have your PC look like that, okay? See that right there? That's what you need to do to run a 4K.
God damn. How much that shit cost?
That's what you need to run a fucking 4K 120 per second, all right? It's not cheap. And just not going to get that with the console right now. Maybe one day, but it's still a ways off. I don't care what people say.
Shit, I don't care about the 120. We just want 60. 60 frames should be standard right now. It doesn't make sense.
I mean, I get it, but even to get like a steady 60 on a PC, you would have to do. Yeah, but I mean, I have a 3070 Ti in mine, and it would still struggle to do at least 60 frames at 4K in most games. There are a few older games could probably do it, but
yeah.
Well, like I said, it's just not like the consoles are powerful. I'm not gonna say they're not.
Mm-hmm.
But I think people are expecting way too much for the price. And not to mention, a lot of these people don't even have like these 4K 120 hertz TVs.
Yeah.
Most people still have the standard like 1080 60 hertz.
Yeah.
And they're playing their Xbox and PS5s on that. I don't know why they think they're not getting the whole picture with those TVs, even though they might think they are.
Yeah.
But like, it's not as easy as people think it is. I mean, people got like a lot of people have some like really high-end PCs, and they still can't really reach that perfect hit, that perfect thing. So, like I said, I got a pretty decent PC too, but it's only gonna do so much. I mean, even though it's like, if I try to do 4K 120, it'd probably still catch on fire.
Oh, damn. I don't know. Like, look at games like Call of Duty. Those are like graphically demanding games, realistic shooters that runs at a smooth 60 frames. Matter of fact, I think it does 120, if I'm not mistaken, on Call of Duty. I know the one last year. What came out last year? Cold War. Yeah, I remember that can run up to 120. So, like a game like that could run, high frame rates. Why is a game with a game like Redfall that it's not graphically demanding? It has like a certain art style that really looks like it doesn't take as much to develop. It doesn't really take much horsepower to run this. That's what I'm saying. Why are we struggling to put 60 frames on here? And of course, they say it's gonna be at a later date. They didn't give us a date or whatever, but why not just delay the game? Because matter of fact, they put this game in between two big releases, the new Star Wars game and the Legend of Zelda. Like, I don't know what to say. Arcane is I don't know. They are a really great developer that catches a lot of L's because they have so many great games, franchises like the Dishonored series, you got the Prey, you got the Deathloop, critically acclaimed games. These games, they so highly praised when it comes to the critic reviews, but for some reason it just don't sell as well. Is it the PRs, the marketing, or they don't know how to present their game, as well? I don't know what it is. They make great games, but just look at this PR disaster that happened these last few days. Remember a couple weeks ago, everybody, talking about, hey, I got invited to go fly and play Redfall, this, blah, and all of a sudden a lot of outlets were talking about, oh yeah, Redfall's, it's a good game, man. Like, they was praising Redfall, a lot of outlets, and all of a sudden that gameplay that IGN posted a few days ago, I was like, no, why did you do that, man? And now the news that this game can run at 30 frames a second, I'm like, how do you let this happen, man? Just go ahead and say you don't want nobody to buy your game. Just go and say it. Because I'm not gonna play no first person shooter in no 30 frames, man. I'm sorry, man. But yeah, go ahead, Emzu. I'm just talking my ass off. What do you think about this situation, man? It's crazy with the Xbox team.
It's no excuse, man. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna be.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to drop out real quick. My wife's calling.
Oh, okay. You still there, Jalen?
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back.
All right, it's all good. Jalen still there? He's muted.
Like I said, I couldn't tell you, like I was saying before the podcast, I couldn't tell you a lot of the controversy going on in gaming right now because I barely pay attention anymore.
Yeah. Like, I just play what I have, No, you good.
Yeah, I was getting myself a bottle of water.
So.
But,
go ahead. Oh, you go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to,
okay.
Like I said, I haven't really been paying a lot of attention to the controversy in the gaming space outside of, like, my own personal issues, but, like, I've been minding my own business, playing games, whether that be old, whether it be new.
Well,
it's been, like...
Twitter?
I switch between Switch and PC now. I don't really do much in between.
No, I got you.
Yeah, I ain't got no opinion about it. Yeah, I ain't got no really opinion about it. Just to say that, next time don't get your expectations up too high.
Personally, I don't really give a crap about frame rate because, like I said, I still play on Switch, so I'm not playing on my PC. I'm playing on my Switch, and that's about it. Come on, I'm not going to sit there and pretend like Switch ain't got its frame rate issues.
To be fair, the Switch is 300. Go ahead.
Another thing I would say is that if people expect the console to 120 frames per second, then then they got to wake up. They got to get out that bed and wake up and start thinking about that. Because these consoles failing to stable.
I mean, I have most of my games on PC set to 120, but it doesn't always hit 120.
Yeah.
It'll usually just float a bit above 90. Doesn't really go all the way to 120.
Well,
that's more of a game issue than anything else.
Wasn't Phil Spencer and Eric Grayberg was the main one, pumping their chest, beating their chest on how powerful their console is. They even said that 60 frames was going to be the standard in this generation right now.
And that every generation, like back when the PS4 came out, that one guy said, 1080 playing in 1080p makes you a better gamer. It's like, shut the fuck up. But they're always going to say things like that when they're coming out with their new system. They need to sell it.
Well, last generation.
Well, it might do this. We don't know. Pay the money and find out. It'll be a nice guessing game. They're not going to say. Who's going to say that?
Well, last generation was all about resolution. This generation is all about the frame rate. Because yes, it was all about the. Remember how the PlayStation fanboys was making fun of Xbox fanboys because of course they said the Xbox was a 900p machine and their machine was 1080p. Then that's when we got the console refresh with the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro and all that. So the whole resolution.
Everybody thinks we're getting mid-gen upgrades all the time now.
So yeah, that's fine. The game looks prettier at 4K. It looks really pretty. It looks nice, but I want to have. I'd rather have better performance than just resolution because every time I have that option, every game I play on my Series X, I always go for the performance mode because I don't want nothing to stop me from enjoying my game. If you want to look at the resolutions, okay, the game looks pretty, but I need to go back to play my game. So I want my 60 frames, but I don't know when the last time I played a first-person shooter at 30 frames per second. I really don't know.
Oh man, that's a deal breaker.
I don't that the game looks fun. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of skeptical at first about the game, but it really does look fun. But 30 frames, man, Jesus, I don't know, man. I really don't know. It really does look fun and enjoyable to play with my friends. I really do want to play with y'all if y'all do want to play this game. But I'd rather play in 60, man. I think Microsoft or Phil Spencer, whoever the head of Xbox, or Matt Booty, somebody need to come out and say that we're gonna go ahead and delay this game and just at least delay it for another month. Just delay it before E3 or something. Matter of fact, that release date right now that they have don't even make sense because it's basically dead on arrival. Like, why would you put it against Star Wars and Zelda? Doesn't make sense. So just delay the damn game. I honestly, I don't think they're gonna delay it. I really don't think they're gonna delay it because if they delay it, then a lot of people going to be talking even more about their leadership, about the broken promises, the whole 12-month window. Remember that mess what they said last E3? We're going to talk about the game that's going to release in the next 12 months. And, of course, Starfield got delayed. Then, of course, Redfall. And, well, of course, it's still planning on hitting its schedule. But from what we saw and what, they tweeted on Twitter that right now is going to be the quality mode, and we're not going to have a performance mode until later on, in which it doesn't make sense, man. So, I don't understand in today's time that when they forcing us to pay more money, $70 for these games, why are we still having these issues with we release it now and we fix it later, knowing that y'all asking for more money up front? That doesn't make sense. Do y'all agree with me? Do that even make sense now? Because I'm skeptical on you just buying games in general. Because I wait till a price cut these days.
I think it's the market that really pushed the games to 70, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
The way things are now, everything's going up for no reason at all. So they threw games in there too. We're not at a rarity point anymore, okay? We're pretty much more or less back into the swing of things with everything. They're just all the companies are being dicks about prices, and video games gonna be no different.
Well, I don't know, man, because I feel like they make so much money off of these microtransactions and DLCs and all that. And that's you know, that's kind of like the, I guess you could say, debate. Like, why do we have to pay more money and y'all keep on monetizing the game? Like, don't you get a lot of your money from monetizing? You know, like, it doesn't make sense. But of course, people be like, well, remember back in the, what was it, N64? Some games used to cost between $70 and $90. You know, some people always want to bring that shit up and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, but you gotta remember, Nintendo, they decided to make cartridge-based games in which it costs more money to develop on. So basically, Nintendo put the costs on us instead of themselves. So that honestly, that kind of would I won't say. Yeah, I would say that it kind of messed with their sales because N64, I won't say it's so bad, but it's so a lot worse than the Super Nintendo because they didn't want to do disc-based console. They wanted to stick with the cartridge, in which it kind of messed up a lot of partnerships with a lot of third-party companies because it was just too much money to put, to develop those games on cartridges. So that is that's the answer of why some of those games was a lot more than what the games was. Because I think around the time in the 90s, I think video games on standard was between $40 and $50. Am I correct? It's been a while. I forgot. Do y'all remember how much the games was in the mid 90s?
Yeah, they range from. You talking about N64?
Yeah,
They range from like 40 to I think I've seen some almost $80 at times.
Almost $80. But as far as
the difference was,
oh, go ahead.
The difference was though, it was more than just storage on the cartridge. You got sound chips. It was like pretty much like a standalone computer almost.
Yeah.
Versus now where it's literally just storage on, little flash, a NAND flash. It's not really much. It should even be costing $70, but it's just all greed, basically,
Yeah, and another thing, like a lot of people is buying games digitally. People, they could be like, okay, you don't need nothing. Like, we just buying games digitally. I think digital games should cost less than the physical games. Like,
yeah, they don't.
You would think that it would because it's not like they buying these Blu-ray DVDs. Like it's digital. Why do we have to pay the same price as getting the physical copy? It doesn't make sense, but it is what it is, man. That's why I'm just not in the bigger hurry of buying these games brand new because it's gonna be cheap. Just like with the Horizon, was the Horizon Forbidden West? Like, I was skeptical about the whole $70 price tag with the Sony's first party game. So I waited almost a year to get that. I think I paid $45 for the Horizon Forbidden West game. I wasn't gonna pay no $70. Right now, I think if you go to the Xbox store, you could buy that new Far Cry game that came out a few months ago. I think it was like $15 or $20. Like, I think that game came out $70. So it's just to a point that if you have a backlog of games, you have plenty of games to play, I wouldn't rush to pay $70 for these games day one because let's be real, a lot of these games just release unfinished. So just wait. I'm itching to get that Sonic Frontiers because I'm hearing that it's getting better. With the patches and the free updates and the free DLC. I'm thinking about getting it.
Sale on that one. I haven't gotten it yet. I'm waiting for it to go down a bit.
I saw it on Amazon for like $35. I think that's pretty fair. I think
The game was overall decent though.
So from what I heard from the community thought it was a pretty decent game. As far as the reviews, it was mediocre, but it's Sonic. You know how it is. But from what I heard that they said that this game should be the new standard going forward. So they said that this game should be something they can build upon. So hopefully that next Sonic game can be the actual Sonic game that a lot of us actually wanted for a very long time. But I'm still interested. I'm gonna get it. I'm waiting for it to get a little cheaper. How cheap you trying to do? About $20?
I did pay $70 for the Like a Dragon Ishin. Nothing like that.
Oh shit! But then again, you love the Yakuza games, don't you?
Yeah, and like this was like my favorite one out of all of them.
Oh really? I think I only beat like 3 of the Yakuza. I still need to get back into it. Like I said, it's too many games.
I beat all of them except 7. I haven't played 7 yet. I played 1 through 6 and Ishin.
Oh really?
I haven't really played 7 yet.
Yeah, just like I said, I think I got about 3 of them downloaded on my Xbox right now on Game Pass. I just hadn't got back on it because every time I play something new comes out. Kind of like I was playing Wolong Fallen Dynasty, good game, enjoying it. Then boom, Resident Evil 4 came out. I was like, shit, I gotta play Resident Evil 4, man. It is so good.
I'm not playing Resident Evil 4.
Dude, it is so freaking good, man. I love this game. Oh my god, like I don't know, man. This is a game of the year contender, man. Like seriously, this is a game of the year contender. Like this, I think this is the best remake Capcom did. I think it's better than Resident Evil 2 remake. That's what I think. I know some people on the horror side, they could be like, well, this game is more of an action, adventure, whatever. But it had little horror elements to it. But overall, the game just looks so damn pretty. Like, that RE engine is so good, man. Like, it can actually compete with Unreal Engine.
I know they're actually using it for Street Fighter 6.
Oh my gosh, man. Just imagine if they use the RE engine to remake Dino Crisis, man. I will flip.
I want to get Street Fighter 6, but I don't want to keep paying for it after I buy the initial.
But hey, it's not looking like Street Fighter 5, so
oh my god, I'm just afraid they'll be like, oh, okay, here's season 1, now here's season 2. Now here's the new edition with the first 2 seasons added, but we're gonna make a third one. Then they're like, oh my god, I can't. It's like,
I hope they don't pull that. I hope they don't pull that same crap. When Street Fighter 5 came out, they
got a lot more content coming out.
Yeah, it was so
they're
barren.
gonna do it because it didn't hurt them to do it for Street Fighter 5. So they're definitely gonna double down on that and Tekken 8. I look forward to both these games.
Yep.
But I don't want to buy them day one because I know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm just like, oh my god, please don't. I'm like, why I gotta do this to me?
I honestly think is Capcom gonna show up to the, I won't even say E3, but a Summer's Game Fest? Are they gonna show up this year?
Oh god, who cares?
Who cares? What are you talking about?
What I mean is, I'm sorry, let me reverse that. What I mean is, who cares about Summer Game Fest?
Well, I just want some releases. Like, just look at how successful that their games has been with the remakes. I think Resident Evil 2 remake sold over 10 million. And Resident Evil, was it 3 remake? Even though I think that was even though I think
June.
What comes out in June?
Yeah,
Street Fighter 6 comes out in June. It's coming in like a couple months.
Oh really?
It's right around the corner.
Shit, even though Resident Evil 3 was the weakest out of that bunch, I still like it, but I feel like it was too short and they left out a lot of things from the original. It still sold over 6 million copies. And Resident Evil 4 remake sold over 4 million within 2 weeks. So
should have remade Code Veronica first.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
I'm surprised that
Code Veronica.
Yeah.
Code Veronica needs to get remade. Maybe Resident Evil 5. I still like that game, even though it was action adventure.
No, stop making remakes after 4. Just no more. No, we don't need to remake 5. There's no reason to remake 5.
No, I like 5. 6. I think that thing it needs to be.
I'm not saying 5 was bad.
I like 5.
Come on.
But 6, like
I love 5.
I think what happened? Why did 6 turn into that disaster? That needs to be
they just tried to do too much.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I guess.
Tried to make three. It was like 3 separate games in one.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
It just didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work, but it still sold like crazy. Still sold like crazy.
It's still gonna sell.
It's going to sell. It's going to sell. But yeah, like with the success of all these remakes, man, like it doesn't make sense on why they not remaking Code Veronica, Resident Evil 5. We're not going to talk about 6. Dino Crisis 1 and 2. I don't know about 3. 3, that was a travesty. I played that on my original Xbox. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
There was a Dino Crisis 3?
Yeah. We don't talk about that.
I didn't even know it was real. I thought there was only like 1 and 2.
No, those no. I bought on my Xbox a long time ago. It wasn't the Dino Crisis I wanted to play. It sucked, but if you want to get it right now, if you still got an original Xbox, you could be paying a pretty penny because it's not cheap to get that. It is not cheap at all.
That's one thing I wish they put on Game Pass is OG Xbox games.
It'd be nice. It would be nice.
And 360 games.
But didn't they say they finished with the whole backwards compatible? With the 360 or just with all of them? Or I'm not sure.
I think you can play them on your Xbox, just not PC.
Oh, really? Huh. Okay. So, anyway, what was we talking about? We was talking about the $7 price tag and I guess these games coming out unfinished and stuff, and Microsoft shooting themselves in the foot and just keep doing this crap to us, man. The Xbox fans
fighting to get Activision bought.
I think next week I think they're supposed to have a final decision, the CMAs, and the way things is going, I think they're going to approve them, and that's why Sony is still crying about that, because they don't have no type of proof, no evidence that Microsoft is going to degrade the Call of Duty games, in which that doesn't even make sense. They've been degrading Call of Duty on the Xbox One for how long they had the marketing rights, about almost 10 years, and each Call of Duty game came out had like a 30-day 30-day access to certain content, or they had exclusive content on the PS4, and still to this day on the PS5 they got exclusive content, and they have the nerve to talking about degrading the content. Like, I don't even know what to say.
Sony's basically putting money out there to make sure that Final Fantasy 16 stays off Xbox, so I don't know why they're playing.
That's a weird situation with Square Enix and Xbox. That's a weird situation, dude. A weird situation, because I love JRPGs, and if I have a choice, I'll play every third-party game on my Xbox. Like, it doesn't make sense on how a company, you can make more money if you put your games everywhere. Like, I don't understand on why they would not try to put their games on Xbox unless Sony is paying them to keep it off. Even though there has been documents that Sony has been paying certain companies to keep games off of Game Pass. So it wouldn't surprise me if Sony actually did pay Square Enix. I don't know what's the answer is, the real answer to this situation, but it don't make sense. I got freaking Octopath Traveler on my Xbox. It was on Game Pass, and I downloaded it on Game Pass and then realized they're about to take off of Game Pass. Oh shit, they about to take it off. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just buy it. So it was still $60. I was like, why is this thing $60 thing been out for about 3, 4, 5 years? So I waited on the sale, and I finally got Octopath Traveler for about $30. So I was like, okay.
People play on Xbox.
Yeah, but I was like, man, okay. Then Octopath Traveler 2 got announced, and I was like, okay, is it coming to Xbox? No, it's not coming to Xbox. I just don't understand. I don't understand.
They put it on PlayStation, but they didn't put it on Xbox.
It's crazy because Octopath Traveler 2 is on PlayStation, but the first one is not on PlayStation. That is so weird. It's just Square Enix does a lot of questionable things. I just don't understand.
Oh, I remember they said, well, the reason why they didn't put on not Xbox, on PlayStation, because they were already working on the sequel anyway. And the games aren't even related, so like if people are like, do you have to play the first one? I was like, no, not at all. So I figured, it's going to be a new game.
Yeah.
You're not really going to miss anything if you didn't play the first one at all. It's all a completely new story, new people. No connection to the original, so it's not like...
So you have to play it? You don't have to play it?
Yeah, you don't have to play the first... It's pretty much like Final Fantasy. The games aren't really related. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So if you didn't play the first one, you can go to the second one. It's like a brand new game. You don't have to worry about anything from the past that you might have missed.
Yeah, I'm still disappointed with being able to play Final Fantasy on the Xbox, man. Because as far as the PlayStation, it's been catching a lot of dust lately. Because the last time I touched that thing was God of War. I only played the PlayStation just for the exclusives. That is it. Everything else is on my Xbox. You know,
I don't even need to buy a PS5 because eventually all those games are coming to the PC anyway.
The whole slate.
now, like I said, all I game on is my Switch or PC because between the two of them, I got everything.
Shit,
Yep.
yeah.
I want Xbox games. Got Xbox games.
Oh shit.
PlayStation games. I can get PlayStation. Want third-party games? Got third-party games. All I need for Nintendo to do now is make a PC launcher, and I'm done with them.
That ain't gonna never happen. That's wishful thinking right there.
And I could just have all in one system right there. It's everything on one thing.
No, man.
Like, well, we've already played these games. Like, good. Do you know how many games I haven't played yet? That like
it's a lot of games, dude. It's a lot.
I just played for the first time. I think it was like last year for the first time. I finally got around to playing. Get this, Final Fantasy VII, the original.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah. I finally sat down and played that game. Never played it before.
Huh. I still need to finish it on my PlayStation. But then again, I still.
Hey, real.
Yo.
I was gonna add, did you by any chance buy the Metro Prime remaster?
Yeah, I was about to mention that a while ago. I was like, since you brought up the Switch, I need to finish Metro Prime because I was almost finished. Then something came up and I just started playing my Xbox again, and I completely forgot to finish Metro Prime. So I'm almost there. I got all my power ups. I just need to finish it up.
Are you talking about Dread or Prime?
Prime.
Okay.
Prime. Yeah. They need to make another Dread game because that I really did like that. That was an awesome game.
Yeah, that was actually really good.
Yeah. I'm liking the love that Metroid is getting from Nintendo because at one point I feel like Nintendo was just shining us with the Metroid content because yes we all know it doesn't sell like Zelda or Mario. It doesn't sell, but there is still a crowd that still likes Metroid. And it's not like it sells under $1 million. It still will give you a 2 to 3 million. It still will sell something. You will still get your profit back, just not as much as the Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, I played a little of the remaster. I need to get back into it. I was like, man, I forgot how good the game actually was.
Yeah,
I actually sat there and like, man, this game was actually cool.
Man,
I liked it to begin with, but I'm just like, oh yeah, I remember like I was playing a game like that. Oh my god, the Magmore Caverns music just started hitting me again. Oh my god. I know that part. That's like the best music in that section right there.
I wonder what's the sales on that.
Right.
Man, that game needs to sell, man. Cause I want them to remaster all three. Just the rest of them.
They're gonna do it.
I hope so, man. I hope so.
I think they are.
Yeah, and the game looks very good for a remaster.
Yeah, that's honestly that looks more of a remake than a remaster. They kind of watered that name, that term. That's that's really a remake. That looks a way better than the original.
But they ruined the doors.
They ruined the doors.
That was I guess one of the original designers who designed the doors in the game. They changed them and he got mad.
Oh, really?
Just to look at I don't know. I was like, okay, whatever.
Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. You couldn't see Samus' reflection in the OG GameCube version, right?
Yeah, you can. It's just not as crisp as it is. Now you gotta remember, like when Metroid Prime came out on the GameCube, like that was, I guess you could say that kind of set the standard I guess you could say like realism graphics back then.
I mean, it still looked pretty damn good on the GameCube too.
Yeah, it still looks good. GameCube was a powerful console.
Like GameCube games don't get enough credit for how they age because they actually hold up.
I agree.
Like they actually do. Like for 3D, 3D games have a hard time.
Yeah, it does. It does
aging,
have a hard time.
But like if you go back and look at some of these games, they were still pretty.
I think games in that generation alone, like the PS2 and the original Xbox, I think some of them did age very well. It's just going back to the previous generation, the 64 and the Saturn and
yeah.
But then again, I think I guess all three of those consoles, if I had to choose to go back to, I would probably choose the Sega Saturn, because a lot of those games, Sega was focusing based on like the 2D, and 2D games age is, I guess you could say, they're timeless. You could play that forever. But I cannot go back playing Tomb Raider. I can't do Tomb Raider on the PS1. And it was on the Sega Saturn as well too. But if you look at how it play, on how it looks, dude, you would mess your eyes up. You could probably be wearing glasses trying to watch that shit.
Dude, well, I would still go back to for Saturn. I need to get my. I mean, I actually have my Saturn. I gotta find it, but like Fighters Mega Mix is still got a Saturn. Fighters Mega Mix is still on the holds up pretty well too graphically. If you go back
I haven't played that in a long time.
I wish they would bring it out somehow.
Damn.
Huh?
I love that game, man. I played that for hours when it was new, man. It was like the best freaking one of my best fighting games I ever played.
It probably expensive as hell to get too.
I mean, I still have it. I still have the game.
Oh, really? Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Wish I would have kept on my consoles.
I got a Saturn somewhere, but I need a new controller.
Yeah, I want to sell all my stuff. I'm thinking about selling all my shit so I can. It's just other stuff I need to do. Because I'm trying to get a license to sell copyright stuff, with the anime stuff. Because
how much is something like that?
It varies between 5 to 10,000. It could be 15 to 20. just to get a license, just because you get a license on one company, you still gotta get a license on all the companies. That it's kind of like, if you want to sell Dragon Ball Z stuff and One Piece stuff, you have to get a license through Toei Animation. And if you want to sell Bleach, Naruto, and who else does the Viz media? I know Bleach and Naruto. You got to go through Viz to get your license. So you got to go through multiple outlets to get licensed, and it's not cheap at all. So that's why I thought about selling a lot of my stuff, the rest of my retro stuff, and just cash it in, and I could actually get a license to sell this stuff, because I missed out on numerous of clients because I pitched my product. They said, "Man, your stuff looks so awesome, man, but I can't do it because they don't want to get caught up. Somebody."
Nintendo gonna come after your ass.
Well, just whoever. No, I do got a couple of clients. They didn't trip about that. But yeah, you got some stores. They be like, "No, I can't. It's too hot over here. Unless you have a license, to sell some of this stuff. I can't do it." So yeah, getting into this type of stuff, this crafting stuff, especially if you want to craft some lights and stuff, I just wish I had a rich uncle or rich auntie to help me out right now. For real. It'll be nice. It will be nice, for real.
It will be nice. I need you to die and leave me the money.
Oh, that's fucked up. God damn. But no, that's my goal. As soon as I get my license to sell that type of stuff, I'll be fine. That's what I need to do. Oh, and the Pokemon company. Can't forget them too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I sell a lot of Pokemon stuff as well too. So yeah, shit. That's a dude.
Like, you better run me my money.
So I'm doing
watch out for them Nintendo ninjas, man.
Yeah. So It's just good to, if you know somebody that knows somebody, you know, I'm linking up. I'm trying to network with a few people that can spot me something to help me out. You know, get the jump start my business, because like I said, I really want to do this full time. You know, that's really my goal. These past few days I've been off work. I've just been making a lot of stuff, dude, because this Saturday I'm supposed to be going to sell my stuff to this event, and just trying to, I guess every time I go sell my stuff, I always network with some business people, some partners, and I'm trying to partner up with a lot of people. So like I say, once I get a lot of this stuff going on, you know, get the thing, you know, jump start, and if I get enough money to where I no longer need to do what I'm doing for a living, my main job, then I know for a fact I could do a lot more podcasts. That's my main goal. I want to do more gaming and more podcasts. So that's why I'm trying to get out this goddamn field on me. I fucking hate it.
Yo, just go sell your stuff at the pier in Atlantic City. No questions asked.
I need to ask freaking RGT what the hell who bought his stuff. I need somebody to buy my stuff. It's like I want it, but I don't need it. There is something I need, but I need a lot of money. I need a lot of cash to get it. And
is the retro stuff still going up in price?
I hadn't checked it in a while, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty sure it still is, because I think the last time I checked on some of these prices, it's probably been a few months, but yeah, it's still the same. Or I think a couple of games went up, but I don't think none of this stuff is going down anytime soon, to be honest with you. I really don't think so. No, because I was looking. It's probably been about 3 or 4 weeks last time I was looking at eBay on the prices of some of this stuff on the Saturn, the Dreamcast. The Saturn is probably the worst console to freaking collect. Like, ain't nobody trying to pay over $1,000 for a freaking game, Panzer Dragoon Saga. Ain't nobody trying to pay no $1,200 for what's that, Rangers? Burning Rangers? Is that the name of that game?
Yeah.
Burning Rangers. Ain't nobody trying to pay that much. Like, it's crazy. You know, that's why a lot of people, you know, it's so crazy that a lot of people, they just get these games to collect. I actually want to get these games to play. You know, but I got a guy that actually makes stuff. I guess you could say the repros, whatever, and he does a good job. Does a fantastic job. He actually make it look damn near authentic the way he does it. You got the case looking really neat. You got the art book, the artwork, all that. He has everything, and he charges like $20. You know, either you pay $20 or you gonna pay over $1,000. Which one you want? But then again, y'all PC guys, so y'all just emulate y'all stuff. Yeah.
Hey.
What? Oh, I'm snitching.
Nah, it's some of the games run better on video card too.
Yeah.
So emulation isn't always perfect.
Well, it's kind of a pain in the ass for me because I'm just too stupid to know how to do it.
Oh, what's up?
It takes a little time, but
What's that, Trillers? Oh, what's up, Trill? It's been a while since I saw him.
Patience for it.
Yeah.
The easiest one was that Dreamcast one, Redream or whatever like that.
Oh yeah.
Outside of that, Jesus Christ. I still work for the life of me.
Yeah, I still got that one. It's been a while since I played that. I got a bunch of games on this damn laptop right now. I just hadn't played it in a while.
Like, following all the instructions, I watch the videos, and I can't get that stuff.
But that Redream is awesome. I don't know who told me about that. Didn't I tell you about that, Nick? I think I
already knew about it, but I didn't really like.
Yeah, I think I told you about it.
Yeah.
So Amazon told me about it.
CVL was the one that told me originally about Redream.
About Redream.
And then I couldn't figure out how to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually I just figured it out, but.
Yeah, it's a step. You gotta go through some steps to make it work, but yeah, made it work. Yeah.
But then I have to figure out how to set up the VMU, the memory card, and all that weird stuff in there.
I want to get the actual Dreamcast with the HDMI mod connection on it, the modded one. I think it costs if you want to pay somebody to mod it, it's like about $300 to $400. But they put I guess they put a memory card inside of it, and it holds all the fucking games to it. And
man, I should get one of those then. Holy shit!
And plus, these games are running at 1080p.
Yeah, I'm thinking about going that route because there's a lot of fighting games on Dreamcast.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god, it was like a fighting game, like heaven, because like that was around the time they finally started getting like arcade accurate games.
Oh hell
like
yeah!
home console games
Hell
outside
yeah.
of a Neo Geo anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, so but yeah, shit. Back in the late '90s, early 2000s, I used to always go to the arcades. But once Soul Calibur came out, and I didn't too much play Power Stone at that time, but Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh my god, dude! I loved it. I loved it.
Soul Calibur looked better on the Dreamcast than in the arcades.
Yeah, that is crazy. But dude, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, man, that was my go-to fighting game. Like seriously, that was a religion to me. I loved that game back then.
Yeah, me and my friends been playing that for hours.
Hell yeah.
Yep, that and
like,
CVS too.
Yeah. No, Dreamcast is
I
very.
got the first one. I never got a chance to get the second one on there. I couldn't really find it.
Yeah, the second one's.
But Third Strike, man, oh my god, I was loving that game.
Kind of missed that game because shit. Was it about 2-3 years ago when I got scammed out some money? I had to sell out of my shit just to get that money back. And of course that was a part of that. The Third Strike was a part of that. I had Power Stone 1 and 2. I had Resident Evil Code Veronica, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3. I had all that shit on Dreamcast. Now that shit went up in price like crazy. I had freaking Skies of Arcadia. Like all these games, except Code Veronica, probably priced around $100 a piece. It is so crazy. Like within a year or two, these games have jumped up by double in price. Last time I went on eBay, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 was ranging between $150 to $200 freaking dollars, dude. Like it is so crazy. I do have it.
I didn't like the game that much.
It's like this. Like I would love to start collecting again, but I just think it's just not the time. It's not the time. If I was really making up, let's say hundreds of thousands of dollars right now, then yeah, if I had some play money, then yeah, I'd do it. But you know, I got other things I'm trying to do. You know, but if somebody want to buy some retro stuff, hit your bug.
Trill was in the comments.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, he did tell me a while back he was fighting cancer. Damn.
Who, Trill?
Yeah.
Swear to God, are you serious?
You just said it.
Oh man. Oh, I see it now. Been recovering a year, taking care of cancer, been alive, kicking just disabled now though. Oh shit, I'm sorry about that, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Ooh man, I'm sorry about that. I hope you're doing better, buddy. Hope you're doing better. Oof, man, so much shit happened in a year. Or shit, was it a year and a half since you did a podcast? So much happened.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Shit. Too much. Shit, I can't really.
A lot has happened.
Hell yeah. But shit, I really can't think of anything else to talk about. Like I said, it's a little slow week. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some more news to talk about. Y'all trying to do another podcast on Monday for Alex so we get him back on? I'm not sure how y'all feel about it.
Yeah, just hit me up and I'll let you know if I'm busy or not.
Okay.
I can try. I usually work on Mondays, but I get around. Like if I get out around 5 or 6. We'll see.
Yeah.
I work from home, so it don't matter. It's just if I'm on dad duty, putting children to sleep.
Yeah, I'd rather do it on Sunday because, of course, that's my off day. But shit, god damn it, Alex, we going through a lot just to get you off. Golly.
Yeah, you got a driving job. I also got a driving job. I do deliveries now.
Oh, you do? What? Oh, so you quit your other job?
No, I work for the same.
Oh, same people.
Place. I just went to delivery driver. Got more money out of it too.
Oh, there you go. Shit. Hey, what's up? What happened? What did he say?
No, I was just reading what Trill wrote in the comments. Damn.
Oh, really? Was in the hospital?
Hearing in his left ear. Lost the hearing. Yeah.
Shit. Hey, how old are you, man? You going through a lot. I thought he was a young guy.
Unfortunately, like, it doesn't really matter how old you are, man. If it gets you, it gets you. Like, it's got nothing to do with age.
Yeah.
Like, sadly, that shit just hits you. You either get it or you don't. That's like the worst part. You just don't know.
Yeah, because I have a friend. He had brain cancer.
Ooh.
And he's right around our age, 36.
Shit. Yeah, that's why I'm trying
Came out of
to.
nowhere.
That's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm trying to take my health more serious because I got a friend right now. He's 30. Actually, he'd be 36 this summer. He had a stroke 2 years ago, and he's still recovering. Still recovering. It's not like he was a big guy. He actually lost a lot of weight because of his high blood pressure, and it still got him. Still got him. He ain't been the same since.
Yeah.
Yeah, strokes are more about, like, diet and, like, stress levels, something like that. Like, you can kind of, like, stay away from most of that, but like I said, fucking cancer, if it decides it wants to happen, it's going to happen. That's what sucks about it.
Yeah.
Like, you could be the healthiest person and get hit by it, then somebody can do their whole life with just, like, junk food and cigarettes and live to be, like, 99. No issues. So it's like, how does it work?
I know what I've been hearing is stress. A lot of stress is like,
that's a killer
prerequisite
too.
For it.
Could be like
The
that.
stress like is real hard on your body.
Yeah, stress and anxiety.
So Trill said he's 32. He said, "Yeah, I was running 5 miles, super healthy, and that shit came out of nowhere from fatigue and tiredness." Damn.
All right, so it's like you can live right.
Yeah.
Anything?
She'll still be like, "Hey, guess what? Fuck you."
Yeah. Anyway. So I guess I really ain't got nothing else to talk about. So I guess probably need to wrap this babble up. So, like I say, this was just us getting back to hang of this with the whole podcast. We gonna be a lot more organized next time we come back. So
in about 2 years.
Hey man, say man.
4 years.
I keep saying that as a joke, and then it just actually happens.
I think you said that. You said that last time we did.
Like I said it last time, I was just kidding, and then like the whole 2 fucking years went by.
I know, man. Hey,
It'll become reality, man.
Hey, man.
I wasn't trying to. It just.
It's all good, man. No, I don't mind doing this again. Just had to clear my head, So I feel much better. A lot, I'm not as stressed as I was. Like I say, y'all saw how big I was. I was very fat, man. Like I had to drop a lot of that weight, man. Stressing and money and just so much going on. And so I really got to hustle my money now because I'm paying a $600 car note every freaking month, paying $500 daycare every month. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. God damn.
What kind of car y'all got?
We got an Explorer.
Oh man.
Yeah, no,
I can't do them car payments.
It sucks, man.
My truck's paid off, and I kind of want to get a new vehicle, but I don't want car payments.
I know.
It's like a new thing. I don't have to pay for it right now.
And my other car is in the shop. Had to get my AC fixed. $1,000 job.
Yep.
Yeah,
because
my compressor went out, and I have to get another compressor. I have to pay the guy to put it in. And
the compressor by itself like $500.
I managed to got one for about $250 off of Amazon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because I think the cheapest one I saw was like $350 off on O'Reilly. Like the highest one was like about $550, the highest one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got mine from Amazon, and yeah. So overall, I'll be paying almost $1,000 just for the compressor, the labor, and when he put the compressor in, put the Freon in,
yeah,
it didn't work. So he said something is causing the car to not, it's causing the switch to not turn on. So he said looks like that's part of the electrical side of the car. So he said that's out of his ball field, so I have to take it somewhere else. And somebody
I
said,
don't know how the hell he didn't fix it. He did all that. He should be able to.
he was trying. No, he said he found a way to turn it on, but he said something is causing the switch to not come on because when he put all the parts back in, it didn't work. When he took the parts out and he kind of did something to it to make it work, it works, but there's something in the wiring system. It's causing it to not to work.
Oh, okay.
So
what kind of car is it? Chevy?
Yeah, it's a Chevy Impala.
Oh,
yeah, man. It's an 06.
It's a sports car. I don't want to have nothing to do with Chevy.
Like no, I've been holding on to this car because I guess you could say it's more like a work car.
My truck is a Chevy.
So dude, I've been putting so much money into this car this past year. It's like I could easily get another car note, but I just don't think it's a smart thing to do because I'm already paying the car note right now. Like this past year alone, I replaced the radiator, I replaced the oil line, transmission line. I I rebuilt my transmission. What else? A new thermostat. Right now, a new compressor. Module. That's what it is. What's causing the AC not to work? You have to replace the module.
Oh, the AC blower module. Or something
Yep, that's getting replaced. $550 job. So I got to pay him $550 tomorrow. So yeah, I replaced a lot on that car, and I'm
sound like an Impala. Is that an Impala you got?
Yeah, it's an Impala. Yeah,
I knew it.
yeah. I shouldn't have got that because I had an 06 Impala a few years ago, and I was kind of having the same issues, and I managed to buy the exact same year with the same fucking issues. That's on me. That's on me. But I got so many new parts. Oh, and I replaced the new starter. So I replaced so much onto this car to where I'm not going to sell this car. I'm not going to give it up. Even though my wife told me I need to throw that shit in the trash. So what? So
yeah, listen to your wife.
No.
Hey.
So I can buy another. So I can buy another used car with the same. No,
yeah, buy buy used Toyota or Honda, and you'll thank me later.
No, I know. I had a Lexus before, so yeah, I know about Toyotas. It's good running cars, very good running cars.
Yeah.
But with my Impala, I know what's been fixed on my Impala.
Yeah.
So so it's still a good run. One thing about Chevy Impalas, they have very great motors. I can't say the same about the transmissions because I had to replace
the transmissions are garbage.
They are garbage. I replaced it twice. I just replaced the transmission a few months ago. So their motors can last you a very long time if you keep up with the maintenance and all that. But overall, it's just a work car. I take that to work, back and forth and all that. And of course...
Oh, yeah, you definitely... Yeah, man, you... I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I've been there and done it. I'm a mechanic myself.
Oh, really?
And I know, man.
I know. It sucks. But now, like, I do want to get another car, but in due time, if my business, if it kicks up, then, maybe. But whatever. I ain't trying to talk about no cars all night, but yeah. That's it. That's the end of this podcast. Like I say, we just trying to get back in the thick of things, and next time we're gonna have a lot more topics. We're gonna be a little bit more organized, and maybe have a couple more guests on the show. And I'm gonna try to convince Alex to do Sundays. I know he said Sundays is family day, but freaking nobody don't want to come home from work on Monday to do a podcast, man. But I don't know.
That's gonna be tough, man. Family day.
I know.
I don't think he's gonna budge on that because his wife probably gonna get on him.
Oh, really?
I know my wife is serious about family day too.
No, I understand.
Ours is Saturday.
Oh, y'all's a Saturday?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. We will figure something out. But anyway, guys.
Yeah, man, family is always important.
Yeah.
Family is always the more important thing in the podcast.
Oh yeah. That's where I've been. Real Family 27. Was it Family Gamer 27? But all right.
All of us to each other are his internet friends.
Oh yeah, but I guess that's the show for the night. We can try to figure this out. We can try to figure this out Sunday, Monday, whatever we can agree with, and we just keep in touch with y'all. The people that watch the show, appreciate y'all guys for tuning in. Just make sure you like the video. We're gonna do more. I'm coming back. We're coming back. We're not gonna take another 2-year break. For real, we're not gonna take another 2-year break. We're gonna try at least do weekly. We can try to do at least weekly. But I guess after that, let's go ahead and get our outros out the way so we get the hell up out of here. Start with you, Jalen.
Everyone, this is your boy Jalen. Happy to be back to do another podcast, and y'all have a great night.
All right, appreciate it. Go ahead, Amazu.
Yo, what up, y'all? This your boy Amazu. Great seeing y'all again. I know it's been a minute, but yeah, it's all good. See y'all next time.
All right. And go ahead, Nick.
All right, thanks for joining us. And you know what? I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say we'll see you next week.
You jinxed it.
Positive. I'm gonna be positive. Okay, I'm actually gonna be positive. I'm gonna be more positive this time.
See, that's your fault. You jinxed the last time.
I'm trying to do the opposite now. Okay.
I'll do the opposite, huh?
I'm trying to help. All right.
All right. But like I said, this is your boy Red Game 27. Appreciate y'all guys tuning in, and we will see y'all in the next video. Peace out. Later. Hold on. Give me a second. Still.